Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks again for tuning in. Once again, it's time for another weekly pickup video. Before we get started, we're still making that push. We're almost there at 2,000 subs, and most of my viewers aren't subscribers. So if you're watching this and you're not subbed yet, just hit that button. That's all we ever ask on the channel, and we appreciate your viewership. All right, I've got a couple piles here surrounded. I got to keep them in a certain order because there's certain things I'm keeping and not keeping that I'll get screwed up with. But we've got games, movies, and some miscellaneous, and a little bit of music too. So we'll jump back and forth. Let's get started. We'll grab a couple games to start off with here. This is Test Drive Unlimited. Didn't have this for the 360. I've gotten into the racing games a lot more recently than I have in the past. Unfortunately, it is just the game, no manual. But I think it's been quite a time since I played the Test Drive series. Most of the ones I played are oh Christ, what's the racing games with? The Forza series, sorry. Brain farted on that. So this will be interesting to see. I remember the Test Drive games were more popular on PC back in the day. So at least those are the ones that I played that I remember. I've got the Plain Rock Band and some other one, I think the country one, but I didn't have Track Pack Volume 1 for the Wii. So I just grabbed that to add to the collection. I don't know if you can see the song list on the back there. I'm not a fan of playing on the Wii as much. I'd rather play it. Obviously, I've got all the accessories for 360 and PS3, so that's the system I'd rather play it on. Got this controller for N64. I forget what it's called. It's just the, I want to say it's the purple one, but I forget what it's. But these were these for the Japanese N64s? Can't remember. Anyway, the stick is nice. Nice and tight. Everything works on it. And I think it's the second or third one I have in the collection. Grab this. I thought this was kind of neat and interesting. It's in immaculate condition. Like super tight pages. Which is pretty good for a book from 1985, but it's the Goonies storybook. So you might think it's like for a kid. Well, let's be honest, the movie was for kids, but you know what I mean. Storybooks based on movies like this, you would think it's sort of goofy on the inside, but it's actually not. I don't want to open it too crazy, but it's got every page has different scenes from the movies. But it's almost like a full storytelling. I don't want to crack any open that. It's already tight. But you know what I mean? So I thought that was just pretty neat. And yes, it was one of my favorite movies as a kid. Still really good. You know, obviously it's got its own cheesiness. Okay, I haven't done those ones yet. All right, let's go here. Grab this blast from the past. This is a Radio Shack. It's a Radio Shack 12-in-1 computerized arcade. So what it is it's got the 12 different games. Each button has its own game on it, like organ, follow the sequence, fire torpedoes, catch the mole, electronic baseball, guess the sequence, all that kind of stuff, right? So the buttons would light up. And it's got buttons on the bottom: start, select, player 2. And there's a list on the back there. But, you know, Radio Shack doesn't exist. It became the Source. And it actually runs on 4 C batteries and a 9-volt battery, but I just thought that was kind of cool. I've got a bunch of other games from this time period up there. Most notably, there's a Merlin at the very top, which is sort of like that's a multi-computerized system as well. It's got like, I think the Merlin has 6 games in there built into it, but I just thought that was really neat. I hadn't seen this. I never had one, but I had friends that, all my friends had the systems and games, then I never had anything like that. Grab this PS1/PS2 Spider-Man controller. It's by Naki, N-A-K-I, 2001. It is legit. Does have the Marvel thing on the back. And there's the plug-in for it. But it's really nice. The sticks are tight. All the buttons are tight. Works great. It's actually got a little bit of value. I'm still on the fence if I'm going to keep it or not, but I don't know. It's not like it's going to be something that I'm ever going to play with, so we might free up some space with that one. Let's do one more game, then we'll go into some movies. Outlaw Golf 2. Never tried these ones. They seem kind of interesting. Like, it's got, you know, some sexy girl in the back with playing in jean shorts and a bikini top, and I don't know what the whole premise is behind it, but I guess you're break out the irons and the brass knuckles and hit the links, or your caddy. And this one scene here, she's about to hit her caddy, who is dressed in, you know, submissive, I don't know what you call it, dominatrix kind of leather. So, one of these days. A couple horror DVDs here. Lake Placid 2, the unrated version. I've been picking a lot of horror movies. I don't know if you even call this a horror one, right? It's got John Schneider, who from Dukes of Hazzard fame, Cloris Leachman. But, you know, I saw the first Lake Placid. Nothing to write home about. This one I haven't seen yet, though. Snakes on a Plane. A little bit of Samuel L. Jackson. Again, more cheesiness, but I think a lot of people sort of enjoy it just for what it is and the silliness that took place on the plane. So, grab this. Just seemed really interesting. I know I've got other copies of it. Not this particular one, but the complete trilogy for Back to the Future. It's got 10 hours of special features in it. It's just a slip-out case there. I don't know if there's anything on the inside, is there? No, but the discs are kind of nice because they're all lenticular. Not sure if you can tell. That's actually pretty nice. But again, do I need, you know, how many more copies of Back to the Future do I really need? So we will see. We will see if we keep this one. Riddick collection, Pitch Black and Riddick. It's funny, I actually just finished watching, what do they call it? FF9, so Fast and the Furious 9, which is utter train wreck of ridiculousness. But the Riddick ones I actually enjoy. Pitch Black is okay. Riddick, Vin Diesel isn't the main character, but when you watch the Chronicles of Riddick, which is the follow-up, that one I actually enjoy. And it's a shame they never did a sort of a continuation of it. I'm not sure why. But I thought that was a nice one. This is in the keep pile. Adding to, I guess these two belong together. I'd found, yeah. So adding to the music video DVD background noise that I've been collecting. I found these two, the World Tours 1992 in Tokyo for GNR, Use Your Illusion 1 and 2. So again, I've been saying I've been collecting more of the music videos, especially as, you know, the artists that I like, you know, I guess the nice way to put it is they're past their prime. They're not playing anymore. Some of them are dead. So it's nice to actually get, you know, decent video footage, especially with YouTube pulling stuff down and doing all this nonsense. So it's a real frustration. So actually find your own copies and not have to deal with YouTube is pretty nice. And the commercials. Or the ads, I should say, on YouTube. Supertramp, the story so far. So this has highlights and performances from their 1993 World Tour. And it also has a bunch of bonus videos on there as well. So there's the songs. The Who, Who's Better, Who's Best. I think I have this. I need to find... I need to double check. I might be confusing it with something else. So 25 years. Oh yeah, it's also, does it flip open? No, it doesn't. It's weird. The disc has like a... Yeah, there we go. Disc has like a weird sticker on it, but it looks legit. Yeah, the disc, the sticker actually feels like it's supposed to be, and it's got like a universal symbol on it, so I think it's legit. And if I can show you the back, 17 songs plus 3 extras. I don't know if you can pick that up. Yeah, it might be better there. Keep. Meaning of Life. If you're a Monty Python fan, you'll know this. And if not, definitely one of the better British comedic movies that you would want to see. Obviously, iconic cast. John Cleese, Eric Idle, Terry Jones, Michael Palin. But it's a mixture of stories, basically telling you well, what the meaning of life is, and involves God and the creations, and all done through British comedic style. What is this? I got the 2nd season for Walking Dead. I don't know how far I'm going to go. I stopped watching the series after, not that it's a spoiler or anything, but after Rick left. I think he stayed on for a season too long, but, you know, I think, I don't remember what season that was, 5 or 6. Anyway, it's all there. Let's sort of show you. So Walking Dead, I enjoyed it up to a certain point, and I can't believe it lasted that long. Great movie. Hall Pass, the enlarged edition, extended cut. I've really become a big fan of Jason Sudeikis. Probably more so ever since I watched the first 2 seasons of, Jesus, what a time to have a brain fart. The soccer movie that he's doing, soccer TV show. It'll come to me. Oh, Christ. That's bothering me now. I wasn't going to pick these up because it's funny enough, I've gotten rid of a bunch of them a while ago. Well, years ago. But I had these ones as a kid. I actually had 1, 2. I think I had the 2 of these, 2 out of the 4 that I have here. But these are like your choose your own adventure. These haven't even been read. Like they're not even cracked open. So basically it's, you'll read a bunch of pages, and it says, if you want to try to swim through the underwater tunnel, turn to page 58. If you decide to wait, turn to page 64. So it's basically, you know, the pre-video game a la book style, where you get to choose what you want to do. The ones I had were, I definitely remember this space cover. I remember I used to read this one countless times. Something about it, I was just infatuated with the cover as a kid. And then this Balloon to the Sahara. There was. By Balloon to the Sahara. And then there's book 4. So, a little bit of nostalgia there as a kid. Like, totally immaculate. Here's the side covers. Right? Yep. So I'll definitely be, well, re-adding those to the collection. Didn't have this one. I enjoyed it. Whoops. For some reason the case doesn't hold them very well, but there's the DVD. What's this one? The bonus disc. Who cares? And this is the Blu-ray one, right? Anyway, Lego Batman on Blu-ray. There's actually 3. There's 3 discs, but I don't want to. This bonus disc one doesn't sit properly. I don't know why not. What slot it's supposed to go into, I don't know. If it's even supposed to be there. Anyway, Batman movie, really good. Breaking Bad. The last season. Really enjoyed it when it came out. I think I'm due for a rewatch at some point. So, I know I've got, I forget what other seasons I have. I think I have the first season, maybe the second. But I'm just not coming across them very often to find them. We'll jump into some cassettes here. Recently sold a bunch, and now I'm re-adding a bunch. Van Morrison Moondance. What's got here? My favorite ones would probably be Into the Mystic, Crazy Love, Moondance. Caravan's pretty good. But I'm only picking them up if they're in really good condition. REM Out of Time. Saw them once in concert down at, it's at that point it would have been Ontario Place, which is now the Molson Amphitheater, downtown Toronto, down by the lake. Took a girl to that one. Supertramp, Famous Last Words. I actually don't think I have this one on cassette. Trying to think here. You know you are, don't, you know. Yeah, I don't recognize any of the songs. The Byrds, Greatest Hits. I don't think I have any other Byrds cassettes. But obviously, Mr. Tambourine Man, Turn, 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 Chimes of Freedom, Mr. Spaceman. Boston Third Stage. I've got this one. Probably the big hit on this one is Amanda. Yep, let's see, Amanda. Oasis, What's the Story, Morning Glory. Remember when they came out, they were super big. Everyone was saying the next version of the Beatles, and then obviously Noel and Liam Gallagher imploded. I think my favorite ones on there are obviously Wonderwall, but I think I like Don't Look Back in Anger the most, just for the guitar play on it. And then She's Electric, Morning Glory, Champagne Supernova. It's actually a pretty big album for them. Yes, One of Her Lonely Heart, Changes. Boston's first album. Obviously, the big one there is More Than a Feeling, Peace of Mind, which my guitar teacher taught me. Even though I didn't know who the hell Boston was, he made me learn it. And Dire Straits' Brothers in Arms. So yeah, good, please don't fall. Good restocking of the cassettes. I haven't been finding very many lately. Let's do 2 more games here. We've got Dog Island. The only reason I grabbed this is I don't think I've come across it before. It's not something I'll play. Like, look at this nonsense on the back, but it's just something that, like I said, I don't see it very often, if at all. It's not really worth anything, but I catalog it more under the maybe obscure side of the Wii games. And then this one too, like, I don't know, Arctic Tail. I guess you're a polar bear and you're traveling through the Arctic. I don't know. More on the horror side here, we've got DVD 3-pack. Night of the Living Dead, Dementia 13, and... Oh, there's more than that? Night of the Living Dead, Revolt of the Zombies, Dementia 13, The Corpse Vanishes, Satanic Rites of Dracula, and the Vampire Bat. What does this one even look like? Anything cool? Yeah. Decent. So what's it got? Bela Lugosi, what's his face? Vincent Price and... Pretty cool. I've seen a couple of them. I've seen, obviously, Night of the Living Dead. And I've seen Dementia 13, but the other ones I haven't. So, always fun ones to watch. I think these ones are more on the serious side, less campy, you know, compared to, like Lake Placid 2 or some other horror movie. Why don't these ever go in properly? All right, that's on the keep side. I don't know what I'm doing, but I didn't have this one. Collector's Edition of Aliens. I'm trying to remember why I wanted it. Is it the inside? Definitely my favorite alien movie out of the franchise. But, yeah, I've got multiple versions of this movie, so this may be something I have to... Oh, there's the back there. Might have to be something that I ponder about keeping or discarding it. And then this was interesting. This says... every fan's favorite Batman episodes, The Best of Batman, 13 Adventures on 2 discs. And based on the back there, it's got from different animated series of Batman. You can tell by the cartooning there. So that'd be interesting to check out. I guess fan favorites, special episodes. Yeah, just 2 discs. Nothing crazy. All right, a few more here. Nope, that's in the keep pile. Keep. Where was the discard pile? That's the discard pile. Okay. GT Pro Series for the Wii. The front looks really cool, and then you look at the back, and it looks like garbage. So I don't think I'm going to be keeping that one or this one. I'm just not into it. Shaun White snowboarding. Looks like it could be fun. I don't know. I know people enjoy like the snowboarding games. Is everything there? Everything's there. I don't know. I just don't see myself really playing it. Rock Band, which I already have. Here's another one. I guess 5 movies, 5 hours, horror classics. Bela Lugosi, The Gorilla, The Devil Bat, The Human Monster, The Invisible Ghost, and The Ape Man. All black and white. All Bela Lugosi great horror classics. But to be honest, I haven't seen a bunch of these movies, so it could be interesting. Turtles. I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep this one. I don't think so. I like the disc, though, how it's a piece of pizza. Skylanders Trap Team. Nothing to say about that. House of Wax. I enjoyed this one. Yeah, I thought Alicia Cuthbert was kind of pretty hot in this one. It wasn't bad. It was kind of an interesting premise too, right? I believe there is an original House of Wax. This obviously is just a remake on it. It's got Paris Hilton in it. I think she dies like the first thing or something. She dies pretty good in it. That's all I remember. But I thought the premise was decent. If there is an original, I gotta check that out. Harry Potter, PS2. Never tried it. And then definitely one of my favorite fun movies to watch. And actually I just watched it about a month ago. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Surprisingly well done. I had seen it years after it had come out. And I couldn't believe I'd waited that long to see it. Blew my mind when I saw it. Awesome. And then that forced me to get the Scott Pilgrim game when it came out by Limited Run. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. So, as I said before, appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you enjoy these pickup videos. Please leave me a comment if I stumble on something and have a brain fart and can't remember a certain movie or TV show. Ted Lasso. God damn it. I mentioned Jason Sudeikis. So yeah, the Ted Lasso series. It's on. Season 3 is on right now, and I'm just about to start it. So fantastic series. Check it out. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not done yet. Guys, don't leave. Bruce Springsteen. Another live disc. I can't believe I almost forgot this pile. This is like the best for last. So 1993 in Italy. This will be a nice one to check out. Here's a blast from the past. You've never heard. I have season 1. This is season 2 and season 3. But have you ever heard of someone say, why don't you just MacGyver it? This is where it came from. MacGyver TV show was a staple on, I believe it was on Monday nights. For me. Yeah, Monday nights. What night was the 18 one? Don't remember. Anyway, seasons 2 and 3. So I've got to, got 1, 2, and 3. I think there is 6 or 7 seasons. So I need to find those. And then finally, hopefully you guys have stuck around. 4 GameCube games. I haven't added to the GameCube collection in a while. First one is Robotech Battle Cry. I won't open them all up, but they're all complete. They all got the manual, the way the manual should be put in. Spine away from the tabs so it doesn't get indented. And then all the discs are immaculate. There's no scratches on. I can't show you really, but there's no scratches on any of the discs. Anyway, Robotech, one of my favorite manga, anime, TV series as a kid. So why not have it? Geist. Horror game for the GameCube, so why not pick it up? They always tend to be pretty popular. I've got no idea what it's about, though. So if anyone knows, let me know. I'm surprised I didn't have this one already. I thought I did, but Ultimate Spider-Man. Looks good. Sort of has like that cartoonish animation style, like a Beautiful Joe or something like that. And then Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects. Really, I've got no idea what the gameplay or story is for any of these things, but I didn't have them. They looked decent. They would be something that I would play, so that is why I added them to the collection. And now we're done. So thanks again, guys. I hope you appreciated the video. As I said, leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought. What else? Don't forget to subscribe. And if you guys would like to see, I want to start something new. So if you guys would like to see any sort of new types of videos or any other portions of the collection, just leave a comment below. And I'll see if I can accommodate you. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll catch you again with another video very soon.